Lexington, Kentucky.
Cheapop, what do you want to speak about?
What do we want to talk about? I believe we could talk about how in the main event at WrestleMania 40, I will be challenging for the undisputed WWE Championship against Roman Reigns.
Yeah, man. I'm so hyped. Never been so hyped for a WrestleMania match, man. More than last year. Most over babyface since Daniel Bryan. And that's 10 years ago, so.
Took me a while to be able to even say that. And the only reason that I'm able to say it is you guys.
Yeah, they ain't some cheap babyface line either, it's facts. Shouts to the guy in the arse.
Certainly made your voices heard.
We want Cody, man.
A full week trending worldwide.
I liked every post I saw. Like.
Spreading the word, and the word was.
We want Cody. Wow. Amazing. He went from the most booed guy in AEW to the most over WWE star in a decade. Amazing.
I really don't know how I could ever repay you.
Beat Roman, take the title, and end it.
There's only one way.
Yeah. Definitely, yeah. Beat Roman, that's how you would do it.
Aw, man. Y'all making me a little bit emotional. I get it. I'm a passionate guy. I'm passionate about this place, my legacy within it. My astrological sign is a Cancer. I'm often a little bit, wearing my heart on my sleeve.
Okay, Cody.
But again, I don't want to get emotional because then I would become a crybaby.
Go on. Yes! Best chant ever. Love to see it, man.
Well, all of you were saying we want Cody. There was one man out there who absolutely 100% did not want to hear it. That same man happens to be the most famous, the original People's Champion, the same man who coined the term Cody Crybabies. Let's take a look at this.
Yeah, man.
At the end of the day, look, you got the Cody crybabies and you have the Cody fans and then you have Cody himself, and there's a clear distinction between the three.
But it should be fine.
But The Rock says this, those Cody crybabies, the ones for every 10 tweets, they're shoving a chicken McNugget in their mouth. For every 20 tweets, they're shoving 2 McNuggets up their ass.
What?
The Rock says this, all you got to do is sit back, know your role, shut your mouth, and enjoy the ride that The Rock is going to take your candy asses on. So hashtag that. Hashtag shut your bitch asses up. Hashtag Cody Crybaby.
When I saw this, I knew Rock was turning heel. I knew Cody was. I knew he was going against Roman when that happened, man.
It was all your fault.
Before then, I was seriously 50-50 on it. Rocky sucks, man. Hollywood Rock is back. Rock was best as a heel back in the day, anyway.
I know promos are different from the last time he was here, and very few people could ever even fathom matching The Rock on the microphone, but I do have to ask, what are we supposed to do with the Nuggets?
Tell him. I don't know.
Like, Pat, you were there. What am I expected to do with these Nuggets?
I think you're
oh my gosh.
Shoving them up your ass. Yeah.
Pat's
Please.
so funny.
Don't mistake the levity here and my candor for any weakness. And please, don't think that I'm not a fan of The Rock. I am a fan of The Rock. I think all of us, at times in our lives, have been fans of The Rock. But one thing The Rock does not...
Boo, man. Most over heel in the company,
One thing
except
The
Dominic.
Rock does not do well is he does not listen. At the press conference, I
He doesn't
said
share the spotlight
nothing
either.
to defile his ancestors, and yet he chose to slap me in the face, and slap me in the face in public.
He just said it, your granddad would embarrass you to Roman Reigns. Did nothing to the Rock.
Sometimes you can hear the rivers overflowing. I recognized the look in Rock's eyes that was no longer the people's energy. It was malevolence. The Rock and Roman Reigns together, that's the perfect storm. But please, 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 make no mistake about it. Rock, you put your hands on me. Rock, you slap me across the face, and what that means is I'm going to hit you back.
Rock's gonna fight at Mania. I don't know how, but something. Maybe that's why.
Whoa.
Copyright.
Take a bow, and before we get started with whatever this is, please allow me to thank you for coming to my aid at the press conference. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I don't give a damn if you're on the board. You can't do whatever you want.
What can I say except you're welcome? First things first, Cody. As much as I was looking forward to defending the World Heavyweight Championship against you at WrestleMania, I understand your decision. I understand why you had to pick Roman Reigns. I understand why you needed Roman's title. You got to finish that story, right?
Gotta finish that story.
And there are millions of people around the world who want you to finish your story.
Damn right, man. That's going to be a hell of a moment when he beats Roman at WrestleMania 40. He better.
Now that the decision is made, let me make this very clear to you. You need to finish your story.
Damn right.
You need to finish your story for yourself, for your dad, for me, for every single person here tonight. And I'll tell you why. Because if you do not beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania and take the WWE Undisputed Championship from him,
glad they're dropping the Universal.
landscape on the other side of WrestleMania is very, very dark. You've got the most powerful champion of the modern era, Roman Reigns. He gets more power. He gets more leverage, which means he shows up less. He defends his title less. That glass ceiling, it gets thicker. Those brass rings, they get higher. This is probably the last real chance that any of us has to take that title, to take that power, and to give it to the people.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. If he wins it, and he probably just hold it for another year, he'd be on that Bruno Sammartino thing. Just show up 3 times a year. Come on, Cody.
You might be the man for the job. But Cody, I love you too. What's your plan, Cody? Because last year, you got screwed out of the title in the main event of WrestleMania. The Usos were there, Paul Heyman was there, Solo was there, Roman Reigns. You couldn't get the job done, but you fought your way back. You won the Royal Rumble again.
Yeah, man. Only Cody can stay over that long.
The deck's stacked against you just the same, except now the bar has been raised. Because you're not just dealing with Heyman and Solo and Jimmy and Roman. You are dealing with the biggest star, the most influential man in the entire entertainment industry. You've got to deal with The Rock.
Boo. Boo. Rocky sucks. Rocky sucks, man. Ah, this crowd's... Love this crowd. Great crowd. There's a ginger guy in the front row who I swear to God I've met at one of them Wrestle Talk watch-alongs. But yeah, no one's even going to know what I'm talking about, but it looks like him.
Lexington, I tend to agree with you, which is why I came out here, Cody, to tell you you do not have to fight this battle alone.
Okay. What are you thinking, tag match? What are we doing here, Rollins? Hey, what are we doing?
Now, you and I, we haven't always seen eye to eye, but a couple weeks back, you told Roman Reigns you didn't just want to take his title from him, you wanted to take everything from him, and deep in my soul, I felt that.
Yeah. Rollins hates Roman, though. Roman just be
And that
taking
is why
the
at the
piss.
press conference, when The Rock laid hands on you, I stepped up because I am sick and I am tired of people like The Rock, of people like Roman Reigns, these arrogant, entitled pricks who think they can do whatever they want. They can throw their weight around, make any decision they want with no consequence. I am sick and tired of them always getting away with it.
You on this CM Punk shiz, man. Hell yeah.
And I got to admit something to you right now. The man Roman Reigns is partly my fault. Nearly 12 years ago, we came down those stairs in tactical vests. We were brothers, forged from the same fire. I taught him everything I know. I am partly responsible for the man that he is, but I could have never imagined the monster that he has become. And now, that monster's got two heads, because he is standing side by side with the only person on this planet who is as entitled and selfish as he is.
Two mega heels, man.
But when it comes to fighting the bloodline, when it comes to fighting The Rock, when it comes to fighting Roman Reigns, there is only one man on earth who is uniquely suited to be your shield.
Haha. Rollins beat Reigns every single time. Every time. Yeah, shield.
I'll give you a
Dun,
hint.
Dun, dun.
He was once an architect. He is now a visionary. He is a revolutionary. He is Seth.
See you guys next week.